Welcome back. Right now, this good-looking gentleman that I'm talking to is Darren Haynes, and you're not supposed to meet him until sometime next week. He's our new sports director here at WUSA 9. Darren, welcome.
Happy to be here, but of course there's some other situations going on around the country on why I'm on here early.
Absolutely right, because what we've been covering in Houston is very personal and up close with you. Your family, your fiance, you know, your in-laws are down there in Houston, had to be rescued.
Yeah, my fiance was supposed to fly in today. Flight's canceled, and I mean, listen, first day of the job, I'm very excited to be here.
Right.
But I've been checking my phone, and my heart has been beating at a rapid pace because I'm worried about my family in Houston that had to evacuate their home.
They had to be rescued. They had to be helped out.
Correct.
Where in Houston? Where are we talking in Texas?
Missouri City.
Missouri City.
Yeah.
Which is how far from Houston?
My fiance would know that a little bit more, but it's right outside Houston.
Okay, let's bring Teddy in, your fiance in. Teddy,
hi.
Looking forward to meeting you. Sorry we had to meet under these circumstances. Really appreciate your, talking to us. I know it's very difficult. You're in a shelter right now, is that correct?
It's actually a holding center. It looks like they just brought some school buses in that are going to take us to an actual shelter. We're not sure if that's going to be at a church or a high school, but I do see the buses just pulling up here now.
Okay. How's everybody doing? Starting with you, your father. How's everybody doing?
It's emotional. It's a humbling experience. You know, for the first time in 30 years, you know, you're being plucked out of your home. My dad's okay for the most part. The morale's okay. Everyone's kind of holding on to their dogs and their little ones, but it's pretty scary. It's sad to see your city like this.
Darren, you can jump in with a question. I'm sure you got questions.
You know what? I'm just watching this and just being here and seeing them there go through all of it. You just wish you can be there to help out in some way. And just looking at her right now, I see the tears in my fiance's eyes, and she knows that, you know, we're supposed to be together right now, and it's tough for everybody, all families, and people outside of that area just can't do anything. It's almost like they're helpless out there, which is difficult.
Right. Teddy, give me some idea of who else is there with you in this holding center. Right?
Well, I have my dad who just had his heart and kidney transplant. He's been home for about a week, maybe. A lot of neighbors, new friends. Couples, infants just came in. We have people in wheelchairs, lots of dogs, people of all ages, from maybe as young as 3 or 4 months to as old as 70s.
The thing about it is her mother is also stranded at her home. They also have dogs there too. So, you know, you have families dispersed, and I'm sure Teddy would love to be here safe with me. She would love to have her mother with her. She would love to have her father with her. But right now, there's so much chaos going on. And Teddy, you can explain some of the stuff that you saw me. I mean, she sends me pictures of a dump truck that's picking her up to help evacuate.
Yeah.
It's been dump trucks. I mean, literally dump trucks. The firemen, I think, Missouri City were the nicest I've ever encountered in my life. They took their jackets off of us. They were soaking wet. One held my dog. They helped my dad into the cabin to keep his medication dry. I have no words for the Missouri City Fire Department. They have helped tremendously, and at this point, they're picking up people on boats. They're coming in life jackets. It's as bad as it looks on TV.
Teddy, thank you very much. And
thank you guys.
Our prayers are going out to you. We're going to take care of your guy. We're going to get him down there to you as soon as possible. You're supposed to be going down to the Houston area.
We're supposed to have an engagement party on Sunday. I'm supposed to fly there on Saturday. And right now, you just don't. I mean, that's the least of our concerns.
Absolutely right.
Um,
What's going on right now is the biggest thing. I love you, baby. You look beautiful, even though everybody's wet.
First day of work. You're doing great. You look great.